You are listening to That's a Wrap podcast with your host, Carlos Cruz, a podcast focused on bringing you commercial and entertainment industry news, reviews, interviews, and whatever else we can come up with. We want to thank you for listening, and don't forget to tell other podcast listeners about our show. We have several ways you can reach us: www.nickicruz.com/media. That's www.nickicruz.com. Email us at podcast@nickicruz.com. Our listener line is 301-476-0709. So contact us with questions about the photography, modeling, and actor theater industry you may have. And now here's That's a Wrap podcast with your host, Carlos Cruz.
Hello and welcome. My name is Carlos Cruz, and you're listening to a podcast recorded in Silver Spring, Maryland called That's a Wrap. I'd like to thank you for downloading the podcast. For those of you not familiar with us, this podcast is all about discussing photography, modeling, and actor theater issues in the Virginia, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. area, commercial and entertainment industry. You're probably here because you're interested in hearing more informational discussions on either of these industries. Whether you consider yourself an amateur, novice, or professional, I'll continue to bring you topics that would keep you informed as well as involved. These topics will be in the form of news, reviews, and interviews from industry professionals, as special guest or as regular contributing host. If you would like to be a participating guest or host, please feel free to contact me with your interest and a little information on your background experience. You can email me at podcast@nickicruz.com. And you spell Nicky Cruz as Nikicruz. In your email, let me know what segment you'll be interested in participating in, whether it be in the photography, modeling, or the acting theater segment. We also cater to the unsigned and under-the-radar bands, singers, songwriters from the local area. If you've got music, we'd love to play it on our podcast. We're all about promoting any local musician like you. There'll be a segment specifically for the musical guests, and that eventually may expand into a full musical entertainment segment. But for now, I'll just keep to the format I created and see how it goes. The podcast should run about an hour to an hour and a half, with each segment running at least 20 minutes. I hope to be able to bring this podcast to you twice a month. With all the things I'm doing right now, we'll see how that goes. But one thing that is important to bring up is that this podcast is for you. So don't ever forget that. So I want to hear from you about what you think about the show and your comments. Go to the website to see what the future show topics will be and submit questions or comments for review, and we will try to cover them on the next show. Without you, your feedback, what's the use of having the show? So remember, this show has your interest in the forefront, so use it. If you know anyone that would like to be a sponsor of this show, let them know about this show. Well, there's the music, and that's a wrap for this podcast. Don't forget to send in your comments, and I look forward to our official podcast on August 1st, 2005. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to That's a Wrap podcast with your host, Carlos Cruz. A podcast focused on bringing you commercial and entertainment industry news, reviews, interviews, and whatever else we can come up with. We want to thank you for listening, and don't forget to tell other podcast listeners about our show. We have several ways you can reach us. www.nickicruz.com/media. That's www.nickicruz.com. Email us at podcast@nickicruz.com. Our listener line is 301-476-0709. We look forward to having you download us for our next show.